Well, hello, shell buddies, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a little rainy and chilly in Florida lately, in case you've been watching what's been going on, and that gave me a perfect opportunity to sit and do some really fun projects that I had promised. One of them is a mega crafting video that's coming along very nicely, but I still have quite a bit more to go to be able to show that. And the other is attending the Sarasota Shell Club annual shell show. Boy, that's tough to spit out 5 times fast. What a cool show. What a cool time we had. So much neat stuff to look at and see. Now, if you've been following my channel or you follow the Sarasota Shell Club on Facebook at all, you may have caught a quick promo video that was about 2 minutes long that I made up for them. Today, we're going to take a more in-depth look at what went on during the show, what sort of things you could find there, the amazing, amazing artwork that our artisans here in Sarasota do, and shells for sale, and all kinds of goodies. So let's go to the show. Let's go have some fun. Since I have so much footage still to go through for the mega craft video, which is coming, I decided to edit this stuff first so that you guys could go take a look at what a shell show actually is. Now, not very many people saw that promo spot that I did that sort of visually explained the show, and there's going to be things in this video that don't quite make sense if you hadn't seen it. So what I'm going to start out with is I'm going to play this little promo spot for you first. It's about 2.5 minutes long, and then some of the things that you see in that promo spot we will go through in a little more depth and talk about in the actual video. So sit back and enjoy really fun upbeat dance kind of music, and then we'll talk a little more about the actual show itself. Is. The small video that I did, the 2.5 minute long one, it gave you just like a bare little taste of what actually is there to see and to do and to find and to buy and all that sort of stuff and to learn. There's a lot of really cool exhibits that we have at our show as well. And throughout the state of Florida, during the winter months, not only when the tourists are here, but when the shelling is really top notch, you will see clubs up and down the state having their annual shows late January through February, and I believe Sanibel's doing theirs in March this year. So you haven't missed that one yet. So you can still get there and get a chance to check one out if you're in the area. Let's go take a closer look. Just look at that. Hello. Oh, I do so very much love those. Man. Very cool. The size of those moons back there and those bonnets, babe, those are great. Man, so neat. Hi. Hello. Holy smokes. Did you see this? It's all Rose Murex's. Wow. Man. Incredible. Oh, Jithinia, I really want some of those purple shells, those purple moons. Wow, just look at these beauties. The violet moon snail. Beautiful purple tones on that. And I mean, geez, I've never even found one of these. Look at this collection. And the great part about coming to a shell show like this is getting to see things like this. Stuff that might even be from our own state that are really hard in my own area to even come up with or find. Just amazing. Those purple moons, those are so beautiful. Really incredible. Just look at this guy. This is an expired queen conch and was collected quite some time ago, many years ago, and it was preserved like that. Amazing. You'd never see this in real life now. This is crazy cool. Ah, freak shells. I love freak shells.
I don't know.
Next year we bring our big horsey and our huge whelp and put it up on display.
This is some collecting.
Mother Nature's mistakes. That's actually a very cool exhibit. Especially since I love the freak shells so much.
This guy here.
Shell of the show. Look at that. Those are gorgeous.
That's the fossil of the show.
That's a pretty good sized turbinella right there. How cool. Man, isn't that beautiful with all the urchin spines on that? That's gorgeous. So pretty. Best flower art.
That's very cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Sorry.
We have different hats that they put on.
That is so awesome. I love Gueldis flamingo. So cool. Let's see. Craft shells. So these aren't shells that are from here. These particular ones. Lots of jingles, $8, quahogs, olives. That's a gorgeous Murex. Look at that. That's $1. Look at all these moons back here. Super nice. Some crown conchs. Cones, bubbles. Oh my god, these are the cutest cones I've ever seen. Yeah, that is cool. Massively cool. Gaudy Nauticas, I love those guys. Babylonias.
Actually take a trip from the park. Yeah, that's $8 and let's go down as a group.
You're just so handsome.
I just want to get this one picture and then I'll come over. They're in the second of the same exhibit.
Here we're getting a much closer look at Neptune. Gosh, he was a stunner. Man, what an amazing sculpture. Beautiful job. And look at the variety of stuff in here. Our sea whips and our olives and our whelks and our bay scallops, that little Babylonia in the front of them, the sand dollars, the coral pieces. Let's explore the topic of Sailor's Valentines for a moment here. As you can see, we had some lovely examples entered into this show, and I found this cool article from Atlas Obscura about them. They are called Sailor's Valentines, but that doesn't necessarily mean sailors made them, although that was the myth for quite some time. They were at the height of their popularity in the late 18th and early 19th century, back when the Victorians were even shell crazier than me and John and all our friends in the Shell Club are. They take hundreds and hundreds of hours of painstaking work, carefully, gently placing these things one by one into these beautiful frames, making these lovely, lovely layouts. I am nowhere near this good. I hope to be someday, but man, what an amazing art form. And it's so beautiful that the members of the clubs all over the place preserve this gorgeous art form. It has likely started as a cottage industry down in Barbados and just sort of grew from there, but absolutely stunning work. Real precision stuff, man. Visit some little angels I made. Cool. It's a Triton. Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Some of the cool raffle prizes. Oh, look at this, like all done like chocolates. How fun is that?
You get 6 tickets for $5, and then you just drop them in the bags in front of the...
Holy smokes, those are like the biggest worm snails I've ever seen. Wow. And look at the carriers with all the shells on them. How cool. Holy Genonias. Awesome. Some other really cool volutes in here too. Neat. Man, there's some really cool stuff here. Look at the Nautilus. Man, paper Nautilus too. Jeez. If you can't find a Genonia out on the beach, you can find one here. And I'm talking perfect, like absolutely pristine. Be prepared to part with a couple $100 though. Super cool. Awesome. And these little flowers are lovely.
Oh, that's Marsha. She just, some people have got that, you know, fine motor skills just put down.
I couldn't get over the rooster and the flamingo. Oh my gosh, were those amazing. Golda did both of those, right? She's so talented.
Like I said, I sent your video out to the Midwest, and my sister-in-law out there's from the, she said, Donna, I was waiting for the chicken to walk off the table. I mean, it's very, very realistic.
She had like a little song that she'd sing to keep her brain looking for, I think it was pink, the bright whites, like her albinos.
I don't have any of my yellow beads out here, but I'll use a couple of these.
Oh, coriander seeds work, sure. Oh, no worries. So those are the garfish scales, huh? Do you know I got a pile of those at home and I never knew what the heck to do with them, and now I totally get it.
They dye very well.
I've been told that.
But you always get this white.
On the one side,
Yeah, so when you go to make a flower, you know, you make it this way. But if you make them this way, really pretty.
Ooh, very
Purples
nice.
and everything are really, yeah.
So cool. Take a look at all of this gorgeous artwork out here. Not like the entries that we saw, but more in the home decor and smaller items arena. This is all stuff that's made by the artisans subgroup inside the Sarasota Shell Club. I am a member of both the club and the artisans subgroup. And these things that we make throughout the year get sold to support not only our club activities, but we also support the Carefree Learner boat, which is a really cool project in Sarasota that takes school-age kids out onto the water and teaches them about our local marine ecosystems. Really fantastic organization, and I am very proud to belong to not only this group of talented artists, but I'm a little proud that what we do supports not only our club, but another learning opportunity for kids too. I think that's pretty amazing. So there's some really great stuff in here. Some of these folks are just so unbelievably talented. And you'll see all different sorts of artwork, sculptures, or like in this case, that's a little tissue box with a decorated lid. Isn't that gorgeous? Candy dishes and wall hangings and shell trees, candle holders, you name it. There's some really neat stuff here. Very cool. And then this is our shells here from Florida, right?
Yep. Look at that moon.
Look at that Genonia. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's been repaired though.
Look at that monster olive, babe. We found a few that big.
Yep. Mine's bigger than that.
Look at the little baby horse. Horseshoe crab, he's so cute. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is insane. Absolutely incredible, the detail in here. So cool. Oh my gosh. Shell specimens for sale. I'm gonna point one out to talk about for just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4 up or 4 down, however you want to look at it. That is called the Conus gloriomaris, the glory of the seas. It used to be considered one of the most rare shells in the world, and as such, they went for insane amounts of money in collections at one point. They're actually attainable now. This specimen right here is about 3-inch specimen for about 125 bucks. But the glory of the seas used to go in the thousands of dollars. Really neat. Look at the cowries. Wow, some of those are just stunners. And then of course, let's go visit everybody in Florida's favorite Scaphella junonia, the J. The elusive Junonia shell that everyone's always looking for when they come to the beaches of the central Gulf Coast of Florida. Very, very popular loot-related shell. These are some of those pearl of the sea, the Cuban pearl of the seas. Aren't those stunning? I would go nuts if I found a shell that color on my beach. I would go crazy. I would not know what to do with myself. Got some pristine pairs of angel wings here. Beautiful. And there's actually a rare set that has pink in them. These are called blush. This is outrageously rare to come across that. But see that pink right down through those? Those are stunning. Found off the Back Bay in Sanibel a few years back. Oh gosh, I think he is pretty. The ones up there, are those yours as well, around the corner in the other cases? Ah. Great selection of cones. Really cool stuff. So neat. One of these days I want to find a Triton. That's like on my bucket list to find. You know, in the water, but super cool. Well, all of us from the Sarasota Shell Club just want to say thank you to everyone who came, who attended, the vendors, the artisans, the exhibit makers. It was just a great time. What a wonderful way to spend an afternoon learning about and finding and seeing just some really amazing shells and artwork. It was a lot of fun. Totally had a great time. Oh, how cool was that? The artwork is just, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. And because I'm a person who helps make the artwork for the club, I know just how many hours go into some of these pieces. I know just how many hours go into the things that I make to share here on my channel. So a hat tip and a nod to the gals, because wow, they knocked it out of the park this year between the entries for the judging and what was available from the club. It was fantastic. Well, thank you so much for coming along on this cool side adventure, this cool side trip that we took. Stay tuned because the mega craft video is coming next. What we found from Finn was a lot of operculums. And since many folks really aren't that familiar with them, that becomes part of the theme of what we're going to be doing. 6 really super projects coming, super long videos showing you how-tos on everything, and I'll throw some chapters in there to allow you to skip around and see which part you want to watch first. Have a great week, have a great adventure of your own, or make something cool, and remember, get out there and go shelling.